Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Our group choose prayer mats as our object. In our introduction, we will talk about an overview of prayer mats or prayer rug which are used by Muslims during prayer. Prayer mats or prayer rug, also known as sejadah. The word sejadah is derived from the Arabic words sajadah, meaning prostration. Initially, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used a prayer mat made from leaves taken from dead palm fronds. Over time, the use of prayer mat spreads beyond Arab countries, become popular worldwide. The material used to make prayer mats have evolved, including the incorporation of animal fur, weaving, and silk. Moreover, the pattern and design of prayer mats have become more diverse, making them a potentially source of income through sales. The patterns on the prayer mats often reflect the place of the origin where the sejadah was made. In conclusion, the history of prayer mats date back to the time of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and has persisted to the present day. The production of prayer mats continues with a growing variety of captivating patterns and design today. Now we will move to the next part, which is we will talk about the origin of prayer mats. The origin of these prayer mats dates back to the time of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This prayer mat was first used in the Arab countries and then spread widely through the world today. Now we talk about the use of prayer mats. Generally, a prayer mat is used by a Muslim as a base of performing prayers. However, the prayer mats hold several use and important meaning in the act of worship, specifically in the prayer ritual. To explain the use of prayer mats, it can be divided into two several aspects, which are cleanliness, comfort, and the demarcation of space. First, cleanliness. The prayer mat serves as a clean surface to perform prayer. Whether in a mosque or at home, the mat provides protection against dirt and dust that may be present on the floor. Second, comfort. A soft prayer mat provides physical comfort during prostration, bowing, and sitting position. This enables Muslims to better concentrate on their worship. And lastly, the demarcation of space. When performing prayer in a mosque, the prayer mat is used to mark the designated space or individual area for each person. The mat serves as a physical boundary that organizes and separate the space between congregants.
Hi, my name is Nikki Akadia Anna Rishmon. Today I would like to present about geometrical shape. Okay, before that we need to know what is the geometry. Geometry is a variety of geometric design and pattern on the object we choose, which is the prayer mat sejadah. This has attracted our curiosity in learning more about the object in order to achieve the task assigned in assignment 2. The design on our chosen object is originally rectangular in shape, as demonstrated. It also has the angle, length of the sign, and area of trapezium and isosceles trapezium. Next is the geometrical shape. Okay, geometrical shape is a geometric shape of figures mathematics that represent the shape of items we observe in our daily life. Shapes are the form of objects in geometry that have boundary line, angles, and surface. Regular forms such as the square, equilateral triangle, and pentagon are usually symmetrical with equal angles and sides. Irregular shapes such as the kite, rhombus, and diamond have various sides and angles. Flat shape and closed figures are two-dimensional shapes in plane geometry. As previously said, our object has a number of geometrically shapes. Okay, next we look about our geometrical shape in prayer mat sejadah. First, we choose rhombus shape, which is a rhombus is a parallelogram with opposite sides that are parallel and opposite angles that are equal or congruent. In the shape, all of the sides of a rhombus are the same length and the diagonal intersect at the right angle, which is 90 degrees. In the meantime, the sum of any two adjacent or consecutive angles are equal to 180 degrees. The second shape that we choose is isosceles trapezoid. Isosceles trapezoid is a quadrilateral with two parallel sides of equal length. It has two non-parallel sides, also known as legs, which may or may not be of equal length. The legs are connected by two diagonals. The diagonals of an isosceles trapezoid are equal in length and intersect at a point called the centroid. The base angles formed between the legs and the parallel sides are congruent, while the other two angles formed between the legs and the diagonals are also congruent.
Here, refer to the Earth's angle method come from the measurement. Geometry is about examining how form and space and the things that we can see every day are related. For further information, in geometry, we learn about lines, angle, shape, and also some other things like pattern, motif. The following table lists the two selected examples of pattern with geometric shape that can be explained using the geometric concept. The first geometric shape that I can give you guys is isosceles trapezoid. For the geometric concept, I will touch you guys about the length, area, and the angle. So, for the first geometric concept I can give you is length. An isosceles trapezoid is two opposite sides. The bases are parallel, and the two other sides, the legs, are of equal length. For the angle of the isosceles trapezoid is all sides of an isosceles trapezoid base angle are equal to one another. The sum of the interval angle is an isosceles trapezoid is 360 degrees. In an isosceles trapezoid angle opposite one another are supplementary, which is equal to 180 degrees. The isosceles trapezoid is the area. The area of the isosceles trapezoid can be defined as the amount of space enclosed by an isosceles trapezoid to the plane, where the total of the bases simply multiplied with the half of the height. Next, for the geometric shape that I can give you guys is a rhombus. For the rhombus, I also give you guys for the three examples, which is the length, angle, and the area. Okay, so the length for the rhombus is a rhombus is a special case of a parallelogram where it is a four-sided quadrilateral. All the sides of the rhombus are equal in length. Angle for the rhombus has four interval angles where the opposite angle is equal. The adjacent angles are supplementary. The opposite angles are equal and the other sides are parallel. And the last for the area of the rhombus is we use the coronary, which is the area of a rhombus whose diagonal have length d1 and d2.
Next, I will explain about transformation that happen in prior math. Based on this prior math, we can see that there are transformations of shapes that we can learn in the geometric concept of isometric transformations, such as translation, reflections, and rotation. First is translation. Translation or slide is every point of the given figure that leads to a point which is its image by rotation about a given point through a prescribed angle measures. From the image below, we can see that there are trapezoid G, H, I, J slide to the right to form trapezoid W, S, Y, and Z. The second one is reflection. Reflection is every point of the original figure reflected along a line, resulting in a line of symmetry across that line. In other terms, a reflection is a flick over a line. Each pair of corresponding points will be located at the same distance on the opposite sides of the line of reflection, or we can call it center line. The line of reflection could be horizontal, vertical or oblique. The image below shows that the reflection is happening in prayer mat. We can see that the reflections the reflection where the blue trapezoid ABCD is reflect across a horizontal line and forming a flick red trapezoid PQRS, which is lie at the same distance. And lastly is rotations. Rotation is every point of given figure leads to a point which is its own image by rotation about a given point through prescribed angle measure. So from the image below we can see that a transformation happens in rotation where the trapezoid MNOP rotate 90 degree clockwise and form another trapezoid which is trapezoid BCDE.
As a summary, prayer mat, which also known as a sejadah, is a mat used by Muslims during prayer. It derives from the Arabic word which is Sejadah, meaning prostration. Initially, it made from dead palm fronds, but now prayer mats are available in various materials like animal fur, weave, and silk. They serve purposes of cleanliness, comfort, and area division. Prayer mats offer a clean surface, physical relaxation, and aid concentration during prayer. In mosques, they separate individual worshipper areas. The patterns and motifs on sejadahs are created using geometric shapes such as isosceles trapezoid and rhombus, which adding beauty and significance to the mats. In conclusions, I learned that sejadah are culturally and religiously significant to Muslims. They serve practical purposes like cleanliness and comfort, while also symbolically dividing sacred space and promoting focus during prayer. Geometry plays a crucial role in the designs of these rugs, with geometric patterns representing order and harmony in the universe. Additionally, geometry is important in city planning and infrastructure development, with helping urban planners and engineers optimize traffic flow and ensure safe structures.